that's how you do them. We don't really mean it. Okay? Boy, what the heck?
He thought that was a joke.
Yeah.
He laughed. That was actually a statement.
Yeah, he said, "Oh, George, you're so funny."
Yeah. So let me tell you how my week was.
Yeah.
Still laughing. It's only just a joke.
That George is funny, man. Wow. Tell him, Mike Lee, we don't care how the brothers do it. Oh, man. Okay, well, okay. You got to be careful here, huh? You know how it goes. Okay, well, I'm happy. Okay. Oh, brother, live audience here. We got a live audience here.
You drew him in?
Yeah. He's an investor.
He's a sponsor or an angel.
Yeah. He's our angel. He made.
Can't fake that. Actually, nobody knows what we're talking about.
Hey,
nobody ever knows what we're talking about.
Nobody, especially brother, he deadlift. Like, okay. Well, we got an investor. We may be spicing up the set a little bit.
Spicing up the set. We may put another Crockett poster over here.
We may be out of business.
Maybe a little bit of both.
31 episodes right here. This is 31. Very good.
To keep track.
I got that. Oh, I'm so happy to make 30.
I wasn't.
Well, that's I love that.
No, it's my age. My age.
Yeah,
I was happy to make that.
I was getting ready to say. I was happy to make the age 30. Well, plus 30 more. But and then here, but we're not on TV yet, so I'm ready.
No, we're not.
Brother upset me over there. So
You okay? You ready to
I
get
ain't
serious?
slept in 25 years, brother. Worry about deadlift.
Haven't pooped in 8.
I ain't pooped in 8 years. Cause this business. Yeah, don't do deadlifts, Mike Lee. Okay.
Just saying. FYI.
Yeah.
Ready to get serious?
Yes, I'm ready, buddy. Time to do the hottest show in the world.
That's right. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another edition of Dad, You Don't Work, You Wrestle.
That's right.
You hear the claps. You know what time it is. But before I ask you the first question, George, I've got to say something real quick. I got to get my words in before you get your words in.
Oh, I love that.
Because then we know that I'm not going to get any words in. Just want to say a big hello and how you doing to John, who is a fan of the show, who I ran into this weekend while I'm just minding my own business. It's funny. It's funny how, Bullet Jake Manning rides his bike up to Plaza Midwood, and there are fans for Dad, You Don't Work, You Wrestle. Had a nice conversation with John, said how much he loves the show, tweeted out about it, all that stuff. He even showed me his phone. He goes, "See, you're on my YouTube feed."
Wow.
So he's a big fan.
John? Oh, I love John.
Yes.
We may have a third chair here next week, Bullet. Wow. John, thank you for those nice words. Are you nuts? But anyway, thank you.
But anyway,
John does not have a life. That's all I'm saying, bro. No, we love you, John. Thank you, buddy.
Yes, thank you for the support,
Yeah.
John. Just figured I might as well say that since you were very.
That's very good, brother.
Because I can be very CM Punkish when it comes to fans. So he was very respectful. So
I love that. I love that. Very good, Bullet. See, we do got one or two people that like us.
Exactly. So how was your weekend, George?
Bullet, my week was probably, first of all, we're getting so busy here at highspots.com and Dad, You Don't Work, You Wrestle that we may have to get a secretary, Bullet. That's coming later on down the line if this investor likes our TV show tonight. But, Bullet, the only qualification, and I know there's going to be some letters coming in. We don't care if you can type. We don't care if you can read or write. You just got to look like Jessica Simpson. Okay? That's the only qualification, okay? If you look like Jessica Simpson, you may be in the running for the job. But, boy, had a great week. Ben,
or black Jessica Simpson, whichever. It's all a bunch of
Jessica
preferences.
Simpson with a claw glove. But listen, boy, I have been at the Faith Fair all week. Still got 3 more days leading up to July 4th. It has rained every night. Folks, listen to me. I'm just trying to tell you. I don't know if you read the Bible or not, but I saw an old man building a boat. That's all I'm saying, Bullet. And there's 2x2 animals going down the road. So you people better get right. That's all I'm saying. But anyway, it's rained every day.
It's been ridiculous.
I'm telling you, and I know there's a fine line because if it was drought and we were all like thirsting to death, we'd be hoping for rain. But enough. That's all I'm saying, brother. But, Bullet, you know what was so amazing? And it never gets Faith Fair. I'm talking this was bad. Last night, lightning striking, hitting the poles. I mean, the ring's floating, actually down the entranceway, and people still, I swear this guy's still standing under a tarp. His wife's holding an umbrella over his head. He still asks, was we going to wrestle? Bullet, what an idiot. That's all I'm saying. What an idiot. And you know what?
Your whole family's an idiot.
Your whole family and your dog that just had puppies is an idiot.
All the puppies are idiots,
now I got the animal rights people writing. But, boy, here's what amazes me. It always the same. When they say that, are y'all going to wrestle? That's what the guy did. I mean, it's raining. I couldn't even see him in front of me. Oh, that's very John Cena. That's funny. But he said,
It's very much you can't see him.
yeah, I can't see. But he said, I didn't want to see him. Oh my gosh, I didn't want to see him, boy. I did it. But anyway, it's stupid.
Or this, like I do all the time.
This is the point. Boy, I swear, he said, y'all not going to wrestle? And that's what he did. I said, you get in there and wrestle. And he said, it's raining. That's what he told me. Stupid. I hope you come back. We're going to be at the July 4th fair, till July 4th, Faith Fair. We're hoping for just a little bit of sunshine, Bullet. But been there all week. Got a great week. I want everybody to know, I know it's 2 months off, Bullet. Probably the biggest thing, and I got to start plugging it now because I'm going to be right there in the middle of it on my birthday. I don't know if you've seen it yet. They just started announcing it. Terry Funk is coming to Union, South Carolina. I know you've been there. September the 7th, on my birthday, I'm going to spend it with Terry Funk. I'm sure it will be announced on this TV show many times. Also hanging on a banner behind us when my birthday is. But Terry Funk's coming to Union, South Carolina. Big training seminar, Bullet, and I'm going to be right there in the middle of it. I just got to let him punch me. That's all I'm saying. It may hurt, but just got to let him punch me. That's all I'm saying. He's going to be holding the book. Bullet. I may even give him a copy. We don't know yet. But folks, that's something to look forward to. Union Fairgrounds. Few shows down there before then, but Terry Funk's coming, and Dad, You Don't Work, You Wrestle is going to be right there and part of it. What an exciting time. Raging Bull's going to be with him, kind of like a Texas coming to South Carolina event. But just anything Terry Funk, buddy, I'm just going to tell you, I'm excited about that. It's a long ways off. Got a lot of shows before then, Bullet. Did have a guy comment this week about my book. He came to my table. I had the book ready, almost signed his name in it, but he said, no, and this is a true story. He said, no, I want the free DVD. And I said, okay. I said, well, buy the book and we'll get you DVD. And no, he put the money back, about punched him right in the head, but he said, I want the DVD. How do I get it? So I said, I got 100 DVDs, but he wanted the Front Yard Tour, George South. Oh, that was cool, boy. Man, you don't need fancy gadgets. You just need share.
Saves money on graphics.
I love that. Save money.
Who needs CGI? I know Sylvester Stallone doesn't for the Expendables.
No, he doesn't.
Nope.
Brother. Oh, I love that. Bullet. I love Stallone taking care of the old guys.
I know.
Like I try to do, Bullet. They love him. Everybody talks about me for doing it.
It's like tribute shows in 05.
Oh, very much, Bullet. So anyway, you get the DVD, folks, but listen to me. If you come up to my table, I may not have the DVD, okay? So you do have to, one last time, you do have to send in through highspots.com. That's pretty cool, boy. And we didn't even plan that. We didn't even practice that either.
That's
but
chemistry.
You get the DVD.
That's chemistry.
Oh, I love chemistry, boy. We got good chemistry here. But you do get the DVD if you send through highspots.com. Again, I know I got to say it every week. I know, that's pretty cool, boy. I know I got to say it every week. Yes, folks, we do got fancy graphics here, too. See, all the best for our fans. But you get DVD if you order the great book. Book's doing so good, Bullet. I actually sold 4 books. I know you may not sound like that. That sounds like a lot. But I sold 4 books in 3 days in a flood, people. Okay? I know it don't sound like a lot under normal conditions, but in a flood, Bullet, that's very good numbers, if you ask me. So, everything's good, Bullet. We got a big show this week. This Saturday, first time ever, going to Cherokee, North Carolina. You imagine me on an Indian reservation? That may not be good. All I know, Bullet, whatever, I done learned. Whatever them Indians say, just say wahoo. Hear me? You get over. That's all I'm saying, Bullet.
I got a story that I probably shouldn't share.
No, don't do that. But use that for, I ain't never been to no Cherokee. I think I went to Cherokee when I was little. I'm going to Cherokee. Everybody's been telling me you got to behave up there because they in their own little thing. But they're bringing us in. They're welcoming us in. And if you don't understand the language, whatever, you just say wahoo. And then you're over. Bullet, I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
I definitely was at a show that we did for that Indian reservation that one time, and they asked, was Wahoo going to be on the show? Keep in mind, they asked this question last year, and those of you who are not wrestling stories, the great chief has passed on.
Yes. I remember that.
For quite
Is
some
this
time.
the same night, Bullet, that
Your ring got smudged?
Yeah, my ring got smudged. We can do a whole show on this.
Which apparently they wanted to give a blessing in their idea of smudging the ring.
Yeah.
And their idea of smudging is getting rid of all the bad spirits. I spoke up and told them not to do that because then that gets rid of all the great workers that had been in that ring.
That's right. Oh, I love that, Bullet. I love that.
But apparently they didn't listen
And
to my
this
advice.
was also the night, it was very hot outside, and the only one that passed out was well, it's a true story, folks. Was the
Not
one
making this up.
was the one person working in the ice cream trailer. That's a true story, Michael Lee.
They passed out from heat exhaustion.
The one lady working in the ice cream trailer passed out. Boom, on the floor. And if you remember, Bullet, my great comment as they were trying to get a phone to call the paramedics, I said, why don't you just bring that medicine doctor that
Medicine
just
man.
smudged my ring here to heal her? And brother, I swear, he looked at his watch, he was gone. His clock, he done punched the clock, he done went home. Medicine man done got off the clock. Well, that's true story. All that's true story. The lady passed out working in the ice cream shop. Passed right out in the ice cream tray.
You know, a lot of
She
people
sure
would
did.
think that's an exaggeration, but no, that's the truth. That's what happened.
So, don't smudge my ring, okay, folks? Leave those dead spirits in there. That's what made that ring, okay?
Mm-hmm.
You come in there doing all this smudging stuff, Bullet.
We can't lose the spirit of Road Warrior Hawk and
Oh,
Tommy
no.
Rich, even
I
though
know
Tommy Rich is still alive. I love you, Tommy.
I love that. I think he's a big fan, though. He was, I think, Bullet.
he was until I killed it. That's okay.
That's okay. We love everybody. Y'all know that, folks. Listen,
Yeah.
the greatest experience to become a pro wrestler is right here at Highspots.com. Our company's doing so good, Bullet. Anything just released last week, George South knee pads. I know you're thinking, well, what do you mean George South knee pads? He don't even take a bump. But I do go to a knee. So, and I actually got 3 orders for those this week. Especially knee pad, folks. You got to order them right here at highspots.com. One of our guys makes them up. It's just
For all you old timers that don't bump anymore and you just go to a knee,
Yeah.
you get the George South knee pad.
you
That's
get
what
the,
you need to
get
get,
the
folks.
George South knee pad right there.
That's what you
and
need
you
to
know,
get.
on another story, boy, here, and I want to get into this because I know we got to cut it kind of short this week, whatever. But you know what? I have a hard time, boy, and I know we sell a lot of them here. It helps feed Michaela her chicken nuggets and all that. But the concept of a kick pad has got heat with me. I mean, that's all I'm saying. If you think back, even Ric Flair pulled his knee pad down and then dropped it on the guy's nose. Okay? A kick pad, to me, Bullet, I don't know. I have a hard time. I'm from the old school, and I don't even know what the heck they are. But I guess what's ruined me of a kick pad is seeing every stupid outlaw guy that we know do the snapmare, which is usually from the wrong side, and then he kicks the guy in the back. I don't understand that. You've got a kick pad on, stupid. Okay? Really. But I promise I wasn't going to get upset, boy. 31 episodes, I'm going to be in a better mood. But here's my whole point. And then I'm going to shut up and move on from the kick pad. Pull the kick pad down, as me and you have said. Come around to the front and kick the guy right in the face. Kick the guy right here. Not here on that stupid... Oh, I hate that. Oh, my gosh. If you wanted to pop, kick him right in the mouth, boy. That sounded pretty good, didn't it? Oh, hurt my leg. What's funny is most of the time after they do that, the guy's back ain't even red where they kicked him, but they got a big handprint right here where they smacked themselves on the leg. I just have a hard time with kick pads. Maybe I will change as I get older. I don't know. But that's just, I don't understand it. Most guys have a nice, one guy at the fair, I swear, I don't know where he got them, may have stole them, $300 pair of boots, but he covers them with kick pads. I don't know, boy. I just have a hard time with that. But you see, we all ain't perfect. You see, I still got a lot of growing to do, and that's why I got Cher here to help me grow along, help me explain these things that I yet to understand. But anyway, that's just a little side note there. I don't understand them. I don't know what they do. I don't even know how to put one on. I don't know if one's the top or the bottom. I don't know any of that, okay? All I know is just take it off and kick the guy right in the face, okay? That's my motto, okay. All right, well, I'm happy now. I just had a hard time this week. Kept me up at night. The 3 times I slept over just over that kick pad. What is its concept? Okay.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. I wrestled some of Davey Richard's students. I'm pretty glad they had a pad on. No lie. So.
Yeah.
I know who trained them. It's like when people wrestle me and it's easy and they don't need to be there. They're like, "Oh, you trained by George South."
I love that.
Kid kicked me in the face. I'm like, "Yep, you were trained by Davey Richards."
That's exactly right. That's right.
Which I love. I love it all.
You heard my comment that Jerry Lawler's favorite Memphis guy that never worked Memphis. Right here. That's all I'm saying, buddy. We love everybody, folks. Continue to buy the book. It's helping me out. Believe me, pay the light bill. I appreciate it. Grandbabies eat a lot of chicken nuggets. And I just want to thank all of y'all for supporting that habit of Michaela, trying to break her of it. But
that whole eating habit,
the whole eating habit. Yeah, what the heck she think? She thinks just because you go through a drive-thru, you're supposed to eat. What the heck she think?
Or it's been about 8 hours. I'm not making put the food in my belly.
Yeah, I thought, Michaela, you just ate like 12 hours ago. What the heck? I mean, how long is that peanut butter sandwich supposed to last? But anyway, boy, we love everybody, folks. Listen, if you want to train, if you want to learn the right way, we have a great time here, right here at highspots.com. greatest training center in the world, the greatest book in the second greatest book in the world right here, the greatest co-host in the world. I told you last week, we've actually lasted longer than the real Sonny and Cher. That is a great compliment right there. I love everybody. Well, you know that. Made a few people mad.
Well, as we close out, and I just found out Cher did her top 5 men that she's dated. I'll tell you what, George, if I was actual real Cher, I'd put you at number 1.
Oh, I love that. Oh, boy, I'm blushing. Boy, I'm blushing.
Not even Tom Cruise got that spot.
No, he didn't.
He didn't.
Oh, I love that.
So,
Cher hey, you can say what you want about Cher, but she's kept a job. You know that's what I live and breathe by, Bullet. You know what I'm saying? Just keep a job. That's all I'm saying. Her album still sells. Oh, and one side note, one of my favorite bands, things are so good right now, but you know, Bret Michaels of Poison, you know, he's just released his new album, and you say, so what, George, who cares? But you know what was so neat, and this is what I mean, folks, about having fun, and we're going to circle it all back around here, Bullet, but Bret Michaels, this latest album, all of the songs, he, just like us, has a dream, and there's people that he always wanted to sing with. And he went out, Bullet, and this album, it is the greatest thing in the world. Him and Ace Frehley of Kiss, who I was Ace Frehley in my younger days, did a song together. Listen, Bret Michaels and Loretta Lynn did every, what is that, his big hit? Every rose has a, yeah, thank you there, investor. But I'm just saying, see, that's what I'm talking about, people. That's why we're still, and see how I relate this to Bret Michaels, who is actually in my book, believe it or not, a special quote from him. But he's doing, it ain't about the money, it ain't about touring. He did on this last album, and that's all he said. He did exactly what he wanted to do on that album, and just make a lot of songs with people that he always wanted to sing with. And that's what we do, Bullet. You know what? That's what we do right here. A lot of people never understand that.
No.
Bullet.
Especially one of the students who's looking pretty depressed that we're doing this show still.
Yeah.
Anyways, that's a wrap for this episode of Dad, You Don't Work, You Wrestle.
Choose your words. Choose your words. That's all I'm saying.
We appreciate it, folks. And remember, check out highspots.com where George South's book is available.